such sights to show you.
Hi, everybody. I'm the drunk kitten Tribbles. Hey, welcome to Ultimate Radio. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you all brought some beers.
Hi everybody, welcome to Ultimate Radio today. I am the High Command, and I'm here today with the Drunk Kitten Tribbles. Today we're going to be doing a throwback to the 60s to one of my favorite female vocalists from that time period, Petula Clark.
Hey everybody, this is the Drunk Kitten Tribbles, but I'm not drunk yet. Hey boss, who's this Petula Clark? I've never heard of her.
She was one of those big stars, Kitten, in the early 60s, along with people like Lulu and Cilla Black, several others. But it just seemed like Petula had a hit on the charts every other week or so.
All right, boss. Hey, while you get us started, I'm gonna go do a little bit of research.
All right, Kitten. Yeah. She was born in 1932. She was actually a child star. She has the longest history of performing of any British star, over 80 years. And another thing is her real name is not Petula. It's actually Sally. But anyway, one of her biggest hit songs was a song called Downtown. And that's where we're going to start.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can't forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure, downtown. Everything's waiting for you. Downtown. Don't hang around and let your problems surround you. There are movie shows downtown. Maybe you know some little places to go to where they never close. Downtown, just listen to the rhythm of a gentle bossa nova. You'll be dancing with them too before the night is over. Happy again. The lights are much brighter there. You can't forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go downtown, where all the lights are bright. Downtown, waiting for you tonight. Downtown, you're gonna be alright now.
You know, actually, I love doing these throwback shows simply because I remember when these songs were actual hits on the radio. A nice thing, too, is that, you know, naturally your heavy metal hard rockers aren't going to listen to this or, you know, check it out. Well, some of them might. But, you know, if I can bring back a song or an artist that brings back somebody's memories of a better time or whatever, well, then I feel I'm doing my job.
Wow, boss. Yeah, this is from 1964. It became the #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Actually, the writer, a guy named Tony Hatch, he actually won an award in 1981 for this song, for the lyrics and the music. Now here's where it's interesting. Vic Flick, Big Jim Sullivan, and Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin all played guitar on this track.
Another deal on this song, Kitten, it was the very first time that a female British artist had a #1 hit song here in the States. So another interesting fact, you mentioned Vic Flick. Most people don't know that name, but the guy was a huge studio musician back in the day, a guitar player. And there's an episode of Pawn Stars from recently, whenever they did it, but he actually sold Rick his guitar that he used to do that song and hundreds and hundreds of other songs back in the day.
Yeah, that's cool, boss. Yeah, I remember that episode of Pawn Stars. And a really interesting thing is that Vic Flick was actually the guy who did the theme for the James Bond movie Goldfinger.
All right, Kitten. Yeah, the next song I want to do is called Sign of the Times.
It's a sign of the times that your love for me is getting so much stronger. It's a sign of the times, and I know that I won't have to wait much longer. You've changed your love somehow from the one I used to know. For when you hold me now, you feel like you never wanna let me go. It's a sign of the times that you call me up whenever you feel lonely. It's a sign of the times that you tell your friends that I'm your one and only. I'll never understand the way you treated me, but when you hold my hand, I know you couldn't be the way you used to be. Maybe my lucky star at last decided to shine. Maybe somebody knows how long I've waited to make you mine. Oh yeah.
Alright, boss. Yeah, this is from her album My Love. And the song My Love became the first hit on the album. This song actually became the second hit on the album.
All right, Kitten. Yeah, this song actually made #11 on the Billboard Top 100. And another really interesting fact here is that Clear Channel Media in 2001 actually recommended that their stations do not play this song. Some kind of a weird connection about the end of the world and the September 11th bombings and stuff. But yeah, it didn't hold up very long. But I thought that was pretty interesting.
Alright, boss. Yeah, we have time for one more before it's time for beers.
All right, Kitten. Yeah, the name of this song is "I Know a Place," and it's another one of my favorite songs. In fact, most of them are because I really like her work. But let's go ahead and get this one going.
Every day when the work is behind you and the shop and the store put the lock on the door, just get away where your worries won't find you. If you like, well, I'll tell you more. Don't let the day get the better of you. When the evening comes, there's so much to do. You better put on your best and wear a smile. Just come along with me a while, 'cause I tell you, I know a place where the music is fine and the lights are always low. I know a place where we can go.
boss. Yeah, this song is from 1965. It spent 5 weeks on the top 10 of the charts and actually won her a Grammy for Best Contemporary Female Artist.
All right, Kitten. Well, at 93, I believe she's still in fairly good health. She lives in Switzerland and owns her own ski chalet. She also, if you look at her discography, she's done like albums and songs and music in like 6 or 7 different languages. She's also done film work. So, yeah, I hope this show today brought back a few memories for some people. But hey, it's time for me to grab that kitten and go find some beer. Hey, Kitten, let's head downtown and, maybe we can find some beers down there. See you all on the next video, folks.
And the store, put the lock on the door. Just get away where your worries won't find you. If you like, well, I'll tell you.